I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body.
In a discreet but tense private test session at the Misano circuit, two talented riders, Toprak Razgatlioglu and Jack Miller, returned to the track to test the latest developments in the V4 engine being developed. This moment was a highlight because it was not only a continuation of the manufacturer's research program, but also the first duel between Toprak and Miller in the same test session. Toprak, known for his extreme braking style and ability to ride with measured aggression, was seen pushing the bike's performance limits from the opening laps. Meanwhile, Miller, who has extensive experience with V4 engines, provided sharp technical feedback, particularly regarding engine response and track stability when entering fast corners. Interestingly, this time the two focused not only on engine performance. The test specifically aimed to test the new Aero package, a significant evolution claimed to increase stability at high speeds while providing an advantage in the acceleration phase out of corners. Several Aero components were seen to have changed, including the winglets and a more aggressive fairing profile. Despite the privacy, the competitive atmosphere could not be hidden. Toprak and Miller both posted impressive times, pushing each other to find the limits of the new V4 engine package. Some engineers even said this duel significantly accelerated the development process, as both riders provided different feedback characteristics. Toprak with braking sensitivity, Miller with mid-corner stability and smoothness. As the session concluded, many considered this first meeting between Toprak and Jack Miller on the test track a signal that the V4 engine project was beginning to enter a serious phase. If the results of this test live up to expectations, the new Aero package could be a major breakthrough that changes the power dynamics in MotoGP in the near future. An intense first duel, new technological developments, and two riders with contrasting styles. All of which make this Misano test one of the most important moments in the V4 project for next season. And here's the full news. In a private test held away from the public eye, two riders currently in the spotlight in MotoGP, Toprak Razgatlioglu and Jack Miller, once again rode a prototype V4 engine at the Misano circuit. This time, the development focus was even sharper, as the manufacturer tested not only engine performance, but also the latest generation Aero package designed to improve stability, acceleration, and braking efficiency. This moment was especially special because it was the first time Toprak and Jack Miller rode together in a private test session, presenting a duel that had piqued fans' curiosity from the start. The two riders had contrasting riding styles. Toprak, known for his extreme hard braking style and exceptional front tire control, while Miller was known for his aggressiveness and extensive experience riding V4 engine motorcycles. This difference in style proved a crucial asset in the bike's development process. From the moment the green flag was waved, the intensity of the test was immediately felt. Toprak was seen testing the limits of braking, and trying to understand how the new Aero affects the bike's stability when entering corners. In some sections, the bike he was riding appeared to be more sticky to the asphalt thanks to the aggressive Aero design installed on the front fairing and upper winglets. Meanwhile, Miller focused on evaluating the engine's response at high speeds, including how the new Aero system affected traction when exiting fast corners. The technicians in the garage even noted that the data readings from the two riders were very different, yet complementary. Telemetry data showed differences in braking points, throttle opening styles, and line consistency throughout each lap. Toprak was able to provide an overview of how the bike reacted in extreme conditions, while Miller provided detailed feedback on stability and acceleration, two crucial aspects of a V4 configured bike. What made the test even more interesting was how the two riders indirectly pushed each other. While Toprak posted a strong lap time in the first sector, Miller countered with a higher speed in the final sector. This silent battle made the session more lively, and helped the manufacturer accelerate the evolution of the Aero package being tested. The latest Aero package tested appeared to bring significant changes, particularly the wider front winglet design and the new airflow side fairings. The primary goal of this development is to increase downforce without sacrificing top speed, something that has been a major challenge for manufacturers working on this V4 engine. Although confidential, several sources in the paddock revealed that the test session was very productive and yielded a wealth of important data for the next stage of development. The technical team was said to be very satisfied with how both riders maximized the bike's potential and provided very detailed feedback. In fact, many said that Toprak and Miller's first duel opened a new chapter in the V4 project, which is being touted as a major milestone for next season. When the session ended, the garage was still filled with intense discussion. Both Toprak and Miller were seen conversing at length with the engineers, dissecting every detail, from aerodynamic characteristics to tire management. One thing was clear: this test at Misano was no ordinary test, but a crucial step that could determine the future of the V4 engine under development. With contrasting styles, a healthy rivalry, and a constantly evolving new technology package, Toprak and Jack Miller's first meeting at Misano could be the start of a much bigger new chapter for the V4 project, and perhaps also for the dynamics of MotoGP in the coming season. Valentino Rossi finally broke the silence and made a comment that immediately resonated throughout the MotoGP paddock. The MotoGP legend admitted to being deeply impressed, even surprised, by Toprak Razgatlioglu's early performance in his debut in the Premier class. Rossi openly stated that what Toprak showed was not just good, but far beyond what we expected from a rookie just touching a MotoGP bike. According to Rossi, who has witnessed the changing generations of riders, Toprak demonstrated a level of adaptation rarely seen in any rider. He even compared Toprak's speed of adaptation to some of the best phenomena in the modern MotoGP era. Rossi added that one of the most surprising elements was how Toprak immediately mastered the characteristics of MotoGP bikes, which are notoriously different from superbikes. More powerful, far more sensitive to aerodynamic changes, and requiring a very precise riding style. But instead of appearing to struggle, Toprak actually performed like a rider with years of experience in the MotoGP paddock. He arrived with a winning mentality, and that was immediately apparent, Rossi said. The thing that impressed me most was how he immediately understood the bike's limits. Many riders take weeks or even months. But Toprak? He just danced with it. Rossi also highlighted Toprak's extreme braking style, a trademark that has made him feared in World SBK. While many superbike riders struggle to adapt their braking style to Michelin's notoriously tricky front tires, Toprak has improved rapidly in just a few runs. According to Rossi, this style is Toprak's natural advantage, and it seems even more effective when combined with the current MotoGP package, which boasts substantial front downforce. What amazed me, Rossi continued, is how every time he enters a corner, the bike looks stable, aggressive, yet smooth. That's a very difficult combination to pull off. Very few riders can do it in their first year. In the paddock, many MotoGP technicians and analysts also conducted in-depth observations. Some of them saw that Toprak's way of reading grip limits, choosing his racing line, and his courage to open the throttle early created great potential for the future. Rossi believes that all these signs indicate how quickly Toprak has integrated into the technical package prepared for him. Rossi even mentioned that Toprak's relationship with his technical crew has also developed very positively. Communication between rider and technician is one of the essential foundations of MotoGP. Toprak, known for his attention to detail and keenness to feedback, demonstrated that he is not only fast on the track, but also very mature in conveying technical information, something that often presents a challenge for rookies. With the way he works, Rossi asserted, Toprak has the potential to become one of the biggest names in MotoGP. If he continues to develop like this, his first season could surprise a lot of people. Rossi's comments ignited a frenzy in the paddock. Fans began.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make